Hello guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Road Rash. So when we left off, we pretty much finished off the introduction of Road Rash. So why not? Let's start racing. Yeah. Freaking a bleed. Pretty much you have 5 courses that you want to finish. The city, the peninsula, Pacific Highway, Napa Valley, my bad, and Sierra Nevada. Doesn't matter what order you do them in, but if I'm not mistaken, this Pacific Highway is probably your most challenging course, considering when you first start off. If you go flying off the deep end, have fun with that, because you're pretty much shit out of luck. So, I'd recommend always doing Pacific Highway first, mostly because it's probably going to be the most difficult one you do. But, that's just me talking. The peninsula is pretty much a straight up town. You'll be out of the town, not much of the race, but you'll still be out of the town. But like I was saying, you're pretty much in the town the whole race. The city, well, like it says, they're in a city. And zombie pedestrians. I never read these, oh my god. Sierra Nevada, it's just pretty much a wasteland, and you're just going through it. Napa Valley, I think it's just the mountains, honestly. I don't remember. But, like I was saying, I'm gonna be doing Pacific Highway first. When you select a race, you're always gonna see a opening cinematic for a race, no matter what. I think they're different, but not really sure. Although I think there's only like 2, maybe 3. And then, let's see, yeah. X is going to be your gas button. Oh, look at that. Alex actually has a weapon. What was I saying? R2 is use their fist. L2 is kick. R and L1 is just pretty much what you see on my screen is, I don't know, just kind of, can't really say drifting, but you're just pretty much scooting to the side. Your D-pad is your direction. Square is your brake. You can also use circle for hitting, triangle. I really don't even know if it serves any purpose. But like I was saying, the reason I was saying just to, can't remember what this is called now. But the reason I suggest you guys doing this one first is pretty much if you go off the side rail and, well, if you go off the side rail and your bike is still on the course, you can actually still race, I believe. It'd spin a little bit. But if your bike goes off the course, yeah, you can pretty much kiss your ass goodbye, because you're gonna get wrecked. Straight up. As you can see, you can knock out people. No, get back out, doesn't matter. What else? I really don't believe it serves any purpose in this game, seeing as you really don't get anything special if you knock out a certain amount of people. It's just for the hell of it, honestly. You see a person, you can knock them the fuck out if you want to. So pretty much the bars at the bottom left is your player, how healthy he is pretty much per se. Middle is your bike's health, and far right is the closest person to you and their health. So pretty much as you see, Mike is closest, hit him with a crowbar, his health goes down. So pretty much you want to avoid getting your health knocked out, also go flying off the bike, which you've seen me do 2-3 times now. Beginning of this game, it's pretty easy, hard to actually lose the game. So eventually you will catch up to all the other racers. Not necessarily in time, but you will eventually catch up to them. As you can see in this course, the branch actually splits off into two. I believe the right one is actually shorter, but the problem with it is that there's really no road. Although I think it might be another course I'm thinking about. Lutz is longer, but you're always going to have road no matter what. And as you can pretty much tell, we're almost done with this course. Because in between my bike's health and the opponent's health, you have the distance meter. Just pretty much tells you how far you've gone. And in between your bike and your health, you see how fast you're going. If you recall, this course was 9.8 miles. So as you can see, we're pretty much, or maybe it was 8.7. I suck at telling it, but yeah. In this game, it actually doesn't even matter what position you place. I mean, when it comes to top 3, I should say, my bad. It just doesn't matter as long as you make top 3. You're gonna pretty much win the race. If you make anything below top 3, you have to redo the course again. Pretty much for anything that happens throughout the game, you're always going to have a cinematic. Whenever you see a winner's little thing, they actually do vary from place to place, at least in top 3. So I don't believe I've ever seen that as a first place winner. I really do gotta say, even though I don't encourage it since you lose money, busted scenes in this game, they're pretty darn funny. Or at least I like them. Kinda seems cruel to do that. Especially on some of them. You'll probably see me get busted a few times. But yeah. Like I was saying, it really doesn't matter what place you finish in. You're still gonna get money. It just varies depending on what place you actually get. I just only got 500 for a 3rd place finish. And if you go all the way over to Pacific Highway again, you'll see that you'll qualify for the next level. And once you level up, you'll get a little cool cinematic for leveling up. But like I've already said, pretty much the goal is to finish all 5 to actually level up. So, why not? Let's do the peninsula next. So, like I was saying, these 5 are gonna always be your main 5 courses you gotta finish. And like I said, you get to see a cool cinematic every time you open it. Oh, that's what I was actually forgetting to say. weapons. Now that I actually remember, weapons in this game, you can steal weapons if you want, but pretty much at the end of the race, it won't matter. Because in this Road Rash, compared to the other ones, if anyone's ever played any of the other Road Rashes, in this Road Rash, you can take a weapon, but at the end of the race, you're not going to have it for the next one. One of the few rare things you can actually run over and actually get knocked off the bike. So, like I was actually saying, wow, now I'm just jinxing myself. Pretty much as can be Slim Jim. He has the crowbar, he always will. Other racers do have other weapons. Depending on who you go up against, you will actually see different weapons. I believe there's actually 3, maybe 4 weapons in this whole game. Surprisingly. One of them's actually the crowbar, the other's the chain. You can use your fist. And I can't remember what the other one is. But yeah, like I was saying, in this game, weapons really serve no purpose. The only purpose they really serve is to do more damage. So if you want, you better probably get a person that actually has a weapon from beginning to end game. I actually did not know that Slim actually had a weapon. Like I said, I usually use boys. He doesn't have a weapon, as far as I'm aware of. I'm actually doing kind of horrible in this race. So, oh yeah, you can run over other players if they're down, if you want to. Doesn't really matter. Oh, and getting knocked off your bike. I'd strongly advise not to get knocked off your bike, considering if you do, you might have hell getting back on your bike. Considering just like you can do to other racers, they can do to you. They can keep on running you over all they want. You can't do damn thing about it. Oh yeah, like I was gonna say, getting hit or getting knocked off your bike still. This game is pretty lenient about getting knocked off your bike, honestly. As you can see, unless you pretty much hit a vehicle straight on, you can pretty much just like brush off the car and go side to side. Like I was saying, unless you hit the vehicle like straight on, you're probably not going to get knocked off. And considering that I'm probably not going to win this race, I am thinking of just getting a wreck just to show you guys what a wreck will do. But yeah, like I was saying, this game really has kind of a cinematic for every kind of situation. For wrecking, whenever I actually do wreck. Since honestly there was no way I'm gonna actually come back from it. What else? If you wreck, you bust, you lose, you win, depending on your place. They have a scenario for everything. All of them are kind of unique. I personally like the busted ones more, although some of the wrecked ones are pretty funny. If I remember right, I do want to say you want to pretty much end up wrecked more so than busted, because if you end up wrecked, I believe it's less cash to actually pay rather than being busted. And losing, I really don't believe it has an outcome for wow, he's fucking up. Or the game's just being really damn lenient for me. Okay, so as you can see, my bike's still dead, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna give me just a loser. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's fucked up. Alright, so like I was gonna say. Ah, damn it. You're losing, me, and better luck next time. Huh, yeah, you still earn money, just not probably like shit. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if your bike wrecks, depending on how far away you are from the finish line, I would honestly, hands down, run it out to the finish line. Like honestly, if you're within a mile of the finish line, I'd really kind of strongly recommend finishing it, even if you get hit or anything, because you would honestly be better off earning some money than not earning any at all. What else? Oh, but as you saw me do at the end of it, pretty much you can crash, pretty much get your bike wrecked. Yeah, you can still finish as long as you cross over the line. But if you head back to your bike when it's wrecked, you're gonna get a wreck scene. But this is pretty much it for this episode of Let's Play Road Rash. I'll see you guys in the next episode when we continue on. And hopefully I won't lose the next race because that kind of seems ridiculous. But, oh well. I kind of wrecks like no other. Oh yeah, and if you just let it go, you'll kind of see the music video of the game. Although I think it's different. Different song every. No, never mind. I was gonna say I think it's a different song every time, but it's not. And you do get to see like some of the cutscenes of the game. They're all depending. That's actually one from the bus. They really do sick hounds on your ass. But yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everyone. See you guys next time.